Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got a random get ready with me video for y'all today. This is the look that I ended up creating, just playing with makeup. Have some newer drugstore makeup goodies in here that I gathered together. And yeah, we're just playing with makeup, getting ready together today. That's what we're doing. If you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do new at the drugstore videos, favorites, get ready with me's, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are playing with newer drugstore goodies, doing this look. Let's get to it. Okay, so I've applied my skincare and my SPF. I was gonna, well, I brought this in here, but I probably wasn't gonna use this because this doesn't work all that great for me. The Maybelline Plump and Glow, the Lifter foundation, this just really is kind of inconsistent, doesn't last very well on me, so I definitely prefer their Super Stay Lumi Matte foundation, but my skin has little like bumpies going on right now, so I want to use something that I know like doesn't bother my skin for sure, so I'm just going to use the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage, but I do really like this foundation. I love this one though. Cooper is outside the door meowing. I don't know if you probably can't hear him, but he's wanting in the room. I just concentrate this on the middle of my face and then kind of blend out. I put the most right here on this cheek because I have broken capillaries and discoloration, texture, kind of all the things on that cheek. Usually have to go back in with concealer on my nose because just things get weird on my nose. Oh, I'm gonna have to take off one of my bracelets probably. They're jingly. One of my very favorite foundations. It's so good. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly put on some Alter Ego eyeshadow primer in my brows. I'm gonna use the IT Cosmetics Brow Powerful. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I think I'm just gonna use one of the new Milani baked bronzers. This is in 01. I'm just gonna do something like really basic. These are kind of powdery, but I do really like them. I think that looks so pretty. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna use one of the highlighters. Dulce Perla 01. I'm gonna use this as like a lid shade. Just gonna get a little bit on a little pencil brush, spray it with some setting spray. I'm getting setting spray everywhere. And then just a little bit on the inner corners. Just kind of like this. Yeah, just a basic, easy eye look. Okay, I applied some eyeliner and curled my lashes. I used the ColourPop liner. I think this is in the shade Overboard. Okay, now I'm going to use the Loreal Telescopic. I still have it in the packaging. I don't know why, I just do. Extensionist. I have it in Blackest Black. This has a really tiny applicator, which like really makes for pretty precise, detailed application, which I appreciate. Get right at the base of your lashes and really just get all of your lashes. I heard a makeup artist say put it on the tips of your lashes first and then go from the base of your lashes. So I don't know. Just get the mascara on there. There's one coat. I'd say this is kind of more like fluttery initially. I don't know if my lashes are just behaving more on this side, but it's applying better on this side, or I had more product on my brush. I don't really know. But I really like how it's looking on that eye. It does build on itself nicely, like it's a fluttery kind of lengthening formula, but then it can build on itself well, which I appreciate. I like volume in a mascara, so that's always what I'm looking for. And I feel like this definitely, while it's giving great length, it can build volume, which I like. So we're getting weird on this eye, but I push mascaras way beyond what they're intended to do. I put probably way too many coats. I think that still worked though. Yeah, so there's maybe, I don't know, 3 coats of it. Okay, so let me get it off of my lower lashes. Get that kind of cleaned up. Okay, now I'm going to use the e.l.f. Soft Glam Brightening Corrector in the light pink shade. I'm going to start with this, just a little bit right there. And I'm going to blend this. I'm probably going to wipe off even some of the product. Like I really just concentrate it where I have the discoloration. Like that. And then I kind of wipe off product and blend out from there. Because this is a thicker formula, so I don't mind the amount on the inner part of my under eye where it's like most discolored, but where I have more texture and less discoloration out here, I just don't like to blend it out that far with very much product on my brush, just kind of the last little bit. So there's that. Definitely helps with that discoloration. And then I'm going to top it with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the brightener shade, just right here. Just kind of brightening that up a little bit. I like the color correcting, and then I found that I like to layer it with this with just a little bit more brightness. I think it just works really well together. Okay, for my under eyes, I did bring this in here, the Soft Glam Concealer, but I just prefer this more on the rest of my face. I'm going to use the Loreal Radiant Serum, something True Match Radiant Serum Concealer. This is more hydrating, thinner, so I'm going to put some of that on my under eyes, and then I'll use the e.l.f. on other parts of my face. And I'm going to use the shade 20, yeah, 20 Light Cool. I do really like the look of this. I think it definitely works for my under eyes. I just have to be really light-handed with it because it is a thicker formula. And I don't feel like this shade, I just haven't found one that's more on the pinky side. I'm going to use a brush for here. I just haven't found one that's like truly really cool toned. They all kind of pull a little bit yellowy on me. So I really, really like it, but it's not my go-to for under eyes. For the concealer. The corrector I love though. Use just a tiny bit of Ofra Perfect Cover concealer just right on my nose because things get weird on my nose. And this just really sticks to my nose very well. Okay, I'm going to use the NYX Wonder Snatch powder. This is in, I think it's Cherry Cherry. It's the pink shade. That is what it looks like. I'm just going to get a little bit on a brush. Poofing everywhere. I'm just going to lightly blend this on my under eyes. And in my T-zone. Laura Geller Double Take Baked Powder Foundation. Just going to use this on other parts of my face lightly. Just a light application of this kind of around the outsides of my face. On my forehead. Such a smooth, beautiful powder foundation. I love it. Put a little bit of that bronzer under my eyes as a shadow. Just a little bit. Kind of like that, like just a little hint of it. That same ColourPop liner, just gonna line kind of in my lashes, not in my waterline, but just in kind of my lashes, just to put a little bit of this, just a hint of it. Okay, I put some CoverGirl Clump Crusher on my lower lashes and just barely on the tips of my lashes. I find this mascara to be actually pretty challenging to remove, so it wears well, but I'm just in the habit of using that. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of the Maybelline Cloudtopia. This is in a Twilight Berry, something berry. It's 01. I'm going to use the tiniest bit of this because this is very pigmented. It's such a pretty berry shade. I'm going to top it with the Milani Baked Blush in Pink Panna Cotta. This is so cute. Beautiful glowy pink shade. I'm going to put just a tiny bit of the highlighter on my cheekbones. Just a light application of this. Okay, and then last up for lips, I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready. I got the shade Misty. I'm going to start with this, and then I'm going to, I think, top it with the NYX Jelly Job in Jelly Jammin'. I really like this. This is like low maintenance kind of a lip product. I love these sort of products. It's like a smaller lip pencil, and it does have kind of like a blurred look on the lips. It's just pretty. Like a velvety kind of texture, but not drying feeling to me. I think it's like a comfortable velvety feeling. That's cute. And add a little bit of a pinky tone. I don't love this applicator on this. It is plastic and just weird. Okay, we're all done. Here's the finished look. I hope that you guys really enjoy getting ready with me today. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you think about these products or what you've been loving playing with recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!